I'm sitting here looking at the number 10, and there's one thing that they're talking about, from a biblical and prophetic meaning. And the number 10 is known as a symbol of the authority of God and his government on earth. This number can also symbolize responsibility, law, and completeness. So, we're sitting here talking about what is getting ready to start on 11/11/22 and for the next 33 years. I think that rings true. What do you think? What I just read there, brother?
Oh, there's no question. I mean, God's will, God's law, and God's way is now going to be forced on humanity. And it's going to be forced on humanity for the next 33 years. And the ideal is to get it back in alignment. So 175,000 years ago, God started a rescue mission on earth. There exist, if we said before, about 9 to 11 different, let's say, human families that came from different places. And then after another 50 to 100,000 years, people started mating down in the DNA. The frequency got lower and lower and lower. And then demons started mating with humans. And then falling angels started mating. And then about 175,000 years ago, Abba had enough. He said, okay, well, I can't take away free will when I've already given free will. What should I do? Okay, I'm going to intercede. How shall I intercede? I'm going to put a being on the planet that's going to have the fullness of my DNA, and his offsprings will begin to share in that DNA. But remember, he was one of 144,000 who represented the spirit of truth, which is who sits on the left hand of God. And people say, what do you mean the left hand of God? Well, the right hand of God, according to the Catholic Church, is his son. He wanted to know who's on the left hand. Well, on the left hand is the 144,000 who are Jesus's younger spiritual brothers and sisters, because Jesus was first woken by spirit. And so that's right out of scripture. And that's it. So what happens is that after Adam, well, the other parts of the 144,000 started to incarnate here also because of Abba's will for 175,000 years. Now, these 144,000 are like Adam. They have the highest form of Abba's DNA in them. And according to the Lama theory, 75 to 85% of them are in a body right now. But here's the neat thing about the next 33 years, Jimmy. There's going to be a time in the next 33 years that we will see 95 to 99% of the 144,000 for the first time since he started the rescue mission on earth as it is in heaven. And they will be here. And with the other 1 billion people that have a lot of Abba's DNA in them now because of the 144,000 incarnating, guess what? That is one spiritual army. That is a big the biggest spiritual army that's ever been known to the human race. The key is going to be is that when that happens, how many people will still be here when that happens? We really don't know what that number will be, but that number will be what's called rapture. The other number is what we call the rescue mission of Abba.